In 1918, at 11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month, World War I came to a close. The 11th of November has since become a day of remembrance, where people all over the world pay tribute to those who have fallen and those who are still fighting in conflicts today. To mark the occasion, I've come to meet a very special group of veterans. The Royal Hospital Chelsea has been serving as a retirement home to ex-soldiers for over 325 years. And today this building is home to nearly 300 veterans. Well renowned as the Chelsea Pensioners, Remembrance Day holds a significance for many of these heroic retirees. Veteran Harry Puttick was only 9 years old when the Blitz started.
We used to go out anywhere and get an air raid, and the first thing you do is look for a shelter and get in it. Hope for the best. D-Day itself, that was really something you'll never forget, because the sky was black with aeroplanes and gliders going over to the continent.
Good morning, my dear.
Frankie. Veteran Alan Lee will soon be celebrating his 94th birthday. He joined the army when he was just 14 years old and served as a paratrooper in World War II.
The jump, remember, mostly is the invasion of Germany. Oh, there was a lot of us, but a lot of us died. The Germans are on the ground and all they had to do was spray the air with their machine guns.
Were you not frightened that moment, just before you jump out of the plane?
Well, frightened is not the word, but you were apprehensive. In other words, you were thinking to yourself, oh God, let that ground come up quickly. We went to suss out this village, but they had these machine gunners, and they came around the corner and caught us dead. We didn't know where to move. And the three of us were wounded at the same time. My leg was at an angle of about 45 degrees, so I picked it up and put it on the good leg and crawled into a culvert. And the medics, eventually they came out to us. When I was operated on, the surgeon came through and he said, unfortunately, he said, I had to take your leg off. It was so bad. And I asked about the other two and they said, unfortunately, they both died.
Today there's a special tea dance being held at the hospital. A chance for veterans to both remember and commemorate what this day represents.
Sorry, George. That's all right.
95-year-old veteran George Skipper has fond memories of dancing with his late wife, and despite his age, still enjoys a good dance today.
When I went in the army in 1940, I used to have a pick of the women because I could dance.
What's your favourite style of dance?
Quick step.
Quick step?
Yeah.
You've got to have a lot of energy for quick step.
I got energy.
Have you?
I used to anyway.
Listening to the incredible stories of the veterans and what they went through so long ago is a reminder of the courage and the bravery that is required of our armed forces both then and today. What does Remembrance Day mean to you?
Well, it means remembering such a lot about the war and about the people we served with who are no longer around.
I give Armistice Day the dignity it deserves. It reminds me of all the people who'd served this country, who gave their lives for something they believed in. I think of the people that I knew, and there were a lot of them, who never came back.